A big shift at the top. Olivier Giroud moves to the bench for LAFC.
Yeah,
the Vancouver Whitecaps hanging a clean sheet on LAFC in Game 2. They are feeling very confident. We're underway here at BMO Stadium. It is LAFC in black with possession. 90 minutes. We're tied after that. We will go to penalty kicks. Extra time will come into play in the rounds.
But again, that's going to leave center backs free.
Steve Cherundolo, Mark Dos Santos to his right, former head coach of the Whitecaps, replaced by Vanni Sartini. Lots of respect between the coaching staffs across the board. Denis Bouanga turns on the warm jets around Blackman. Most threatening moment of the match.
LAFC. Hollingshead is all the way high on that left-hand side. The rotation policy of Bouanga is in underneath. Wins the second ball, skates through the midfield, and forced wide by Blackman, just making sure he doesn't give away that near post.
8 goals in his first 10 playoff games since 2020. The game won by LAFC. Vanni Sartini says we should have won that game, and they had a lot of chances. Tillman separates, drives it, diagonal ball over. Nice little switch there by
That's Lloris. The press right there. That was the indicator.
Brian White, danger here, drives it across. Big save, Lloris. And an equally important clip there by Palencia to clear the danger. Most dangerous moment of the match comes for the visitors. All the way, still in play. Oliveira breaks. Picks his head up, waiting for Bouanga. Oliveira, heavy foot.
Yeah, the comeback was on, but it had to get on the deck and it had to go through the legs of the recovering defenders from Vancouver. Goes back to Hugo Lloris. He wanted Brian White flaring at him immediately. And once that clearance happened, how could they press through the midfield, win that second ball?
Hollingshead inside the area. The cross is in. Over Bogusz. Palencia at the 6.
Clumps off. The turnover leads the Hollingshead. What a great ball. Lifts it up. Palencia tries to go with power.
More qualifying. A country like Haiti and Fafa Picault might find their way in. Brian White! He was onside. Got behind the LAFC back line.
Ryan Gauld, 26 key passes over the course of the regular season. And as he shapes, that run is perfectly timed. What a fantastic weighted ball cutting across. And you see the idea of Brian White. No look, quick chip. He knows Hugo Lloris is closing down space. Unfortunately for White, he caught it too well, dragged it past the outside of that right post. What a fantastic chip.
Berhalter, nice ball. Chanot's had a great game, but it falls for Picault. His cross, plenty of white shirts in. Veselinovic straight. Matty Bogusz, the MLS Player of the Month for June. In it comes towards Giroud. The bicycle kick, O'Brien. Corner kick.
But great technical ability, athleticism, and getting on his bike. Preferred left foot of Lewis. It's about the awareness mentally, about your mark, and protecting your goal.
Bogusz off the shoulder. Giroud was there for Tillman. Vancouver able to clear. The scales feeling tilted here. Palencia calling his shot for Hollingshead. First in the Western Conference, winning it on decision day. Getting home field throughout the West, but can they take advantage of it? Lifted up for Giroud. Bouanga cuts. Oh, skimming across the crossbar and out.
With Olivier Giroud, this is what he's capable of doing. Brings this ball down. A fantastic first touch with the outside of his left. Twinkle toes from Denis Bouanga. And you can see the idea, whether it's a lift or a toe poke. He's trying to release his shot off as quickly as possible. Shifting the ball from the left over to the right. And he's just trying to see if he can catch the goalkeeper leaning.
It's on a razor's edge. Remember, after 90 minutes, if we're tied, it's penalties. In towards Giroud, over the top, it was Chanot. In his days with Milan and Chelsea and Arsenal, and the French national team is well documented. Miss hit by Cubas. Bogusz in one end, out the other! Yes! It is the Whitecaps who blink and make the mistake. to open the door for Polish power.
It starts with Takaoka, big clearance, one defensively, diving header from Aaron Long. And that first touch is critical for Matej Bogusz. He pushes it past the stranded defender, uses the athleticism to clear space, keeps it on the deck, and just kisses it far post, side net. Nothing the goalkeeper can do about it. And giving LAFC the crucial 1-0 lead in the 62nd minute here at BMO Stadium.
Make it 20 goals in all competitions for Matej Bogusz. Free kick dropped in. Second header in the back of the net, but the flag is up on Blackman.
Judge Blackman in offside position. Yeah, and very clearly in behind the back three or back four of that tight line for LAFC. Potential penalty could have an effect if Vancouver figures out a way to level the scoreline.
Schaaf goes outside. Laborda and Hollingshead collide. Free kick, Vancouver. Just on the edge of the 18. Back in business.
And the first yellow card of the match, and it has to be.
But it's a very good ride.
Oh, it's amazing.
Does he bust out his magic hat? Almost for Brian White. Look for a little comb-over header. Another player down in the area. Is it Blackman? Look at this. 1 against 4, and he likes his odds. And he gets a free kick. Missed time by Galt. Gets the first yellow card for the Whitecaps. And that is what LAFC have done. 62nd minute from Matej Bogusz to put LAFC in the conference semifinals. An immense amount of respect between the two coaches as they embrace.